We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Jose Arena will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Acuna digs in now. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
The second baseman.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, E-Road. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
The right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Murphy. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Joyce. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and the Braves. John Smoltz, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And it's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that's through, a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Hero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Murphy. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Second inning set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, John Smoltz, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Braves strand one. He played. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Grounded to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Joyce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In now, Harold Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Ramirez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here comes the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And VR will look this one in to retire the side. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 1. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's one down now. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And in to hit next, the pitcher, Jose Urena. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan VR is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In his career, VR is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the.
Leading off to the plate.
Here it comes.
The first baseman, number 5. Ready.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Dickerson. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting. Third base.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And they can't run it down. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Riding in once again, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second, fouled away. Swanson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Miguel Rojas, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Shortstop.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman,
Garrett Cooper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Miami down. So here now is the pitcher, John Smoltz. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Acuna is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Now batting, right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and is safely in the third.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runner at first, Chipper, now the pitch. Popped him up. Rojas over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Russell Martin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And it's fouled away.
Anderson.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brian Anderson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Matt Joyce is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Joyce, a native Floridian. He was a 12th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, John Smoltz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take it is VR, and that's the 1st out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Home run number 66 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. John Birdie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brandon Kinsler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ready with the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Dickerson on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson, lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Russell Martin. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Down the first baseline. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Garrett Cooper is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. And now in the box, John Smoltz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now back.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single-season hit record. His crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single-season hit record? You're facing lefties, righties, starters, relievers. This is one powerhouse season that he's had.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career as the blowout continues. Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
At the plate, Dale Murphy. He swings and grounds it to short. Over to VR. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs. Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Hit weakly back to the mound. Swanson scoops it up, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Matt Joyce. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him on the way. Harold Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Marlins. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman. Freddie Freeman hit hard up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. On the ground near home. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the second run will score as well, and he is in there. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Stanek is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Monte Harrison is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Kenny Lofton is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Harrison is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Monte Harrison stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Miami down to their last strike. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder.